What's going on, guys? Albert here. I am very excited about this video since we're going to be talking about a company that just joined the $1 trillion club after some amazing news that I believe will have a long-term impact on the industry. Tesla has now officially joined the $1 trillion club of companies such as Apple, Microsoft, Alphabet, and Amazon. Tesla's stock just hit $1 trillion market cap on Monday, right after the big news of Hertz making a significant investment to buy Teslas according to their press release. Hertz is planning to buy 100,000 Teslas by the end of 2022, which would mean they would own the largest electric vehicle rental fleet in North America and one of the largest EV rental fleets in the world. This is an amazing change of strategy after Hertz filed for bankruptcy protection last year during the height of the coronavirus pandemic. More specifically, they filed for bankruptcy in May of 2020 as the demand for travel and rental cars diminished dramatically. The good thing is that Hertz liquidated 30% of its fleet on August 2020 when prices were high and sold over 200,000 vehicles, generating extra cash. On top of the $6 billion in bankruptcy investments in a bidding round led by Knighthead Capital Management and Sartaris Management. The company was also able to get access to $10 billion in loans, credit lines, and other debt. The entire idea was to shed its debt and make much more needed investments like monetizing its technology and buying new cars. There also seems to be a car shortage driven by high demand for used cars and supply chain disruption throughout the pandemic. Now, thanks to their acquisition of Tesla cars, customers will be able to rent the Tesla Model 3 since the beginning of November in major US markets and in major airports and in cities in Europe. This new acquisition will comprise more than 20% of Hertz's global fleet. According to Bloomberg, this will bring a reported $4.2 billion for Tesla, which is the largest purchase ever of electric vehicles. For a company like this, we would expect that Elon would have given our friends at Hertz a juicy discount. But it seems that Hertz did not get a bargain. Traditionally, rental car companies have been known to get deep discounts when placing large fleet orders. Of course, these rental companies would normally buy combustion engine vehicles, and for some of these rental car companies, part of their business model is to get discounts on large fleet orders and sell the vehicles close to the same price they bought it after it's been used for a rental for a while. But in this case, Tesla confirmed that it's not giving a discount on their 100,000 electric vehicle orders. So if we use Bloomberg's estimate of $4.2 billion for 100,000 cars, that would put an average price of the Model 3 ordered by Hertz of $42,000. Looking ahead, this is great news for Tesla because it will encourage more rental companies such as Avis, Budget Enterprise Holdings, and other large fleet managers to more seriously consider the adoption of EVs. It would also enable more people to try Tesla vehicles when they get a rental, and we know that people love Tesla so much more after giving them a test drive. Also, taking advantage of the gas price rise and sustainability booms, this is a good way for Hertz to set itself apart. Also, every time Hertz showcases their newly acquired fleet, it will give Tesla free marketing and it will attract more people to the electric vehicle ecosystem. Tesla Model 3 sedan will become the first fully electric vehicle to top new car sales overall in Europe in September. Interestingly enough, Hertz was the first US car rental company to introduce electric vehicles to its rental fleet in 2011. And it was the first one to implement a wireless charging system for electric vehicles. Not only that, but given that Hertz is also buying so many Teslas, it's also planning to build an electric vehicle infrastructure across the global operations. They are planning to install 3,000 supercharging stations throughout the US and Europe. These are very exciting news. There are many advantages to having electric vehicles, such as lower maintenance and fuel costs. For example, since electric cars have fewer moving parts, there are not that many things that can break or that need fixing in an electric car, meaning these cars need less maintenance over the years. You will not need to worry about oil changes. You will not need to have to worry about a failed transmission anymore. The biggest issue you may have to worry about is to change the battery, but most models come with an 8-year warranty or 100,000 miles warranty. And also batteries can last up to 15 years. It is clear that Hertz understands that the global demand for electric vehicles is rising, and they are aiming to provide the best rental and recharging experience for their customers all around the world. In their press release, they also pointed out that 40% of US customers say that they are likely to consider an electric vehicle the next time they are in the market for a new vehicle. Also, global electric vehicle sales have soared 200% in the last year. Big automakers are aspiring to have 40 to 50% of new vehicle sales by 2030 to be electric models, as they call for billions in US assistance to meet these targets. It is incredible how the electric vehicle market is expected to grow. For example, the consulting firm AlixPartners increased the estimated investment to 41% to a total of $330 billion. Currently, electric vehicles represent about 2% of total vehicle sales, and they are estimating by 2030 EV will comprise about 24% of total sales. Also, the company announced that they are teaming up with Tom Brady to showcase how easy it is to make EV rentals and how fast and accessible it is. I believe that they have a great strategy. They understand that the demand for electric vehicles is increasing. If you got any value from this video, I would really appreciate it if you can smash that like button and subscribe to my channel, since I'll be creating more videos like this. So I'll see you in the next video.